from Hollywood, it's The Bomba Show, starring Czar Bomba. This is Soma, along with M and the Dreamtime Orchestra, inviting you to join Bomba and his special guest for the evening, gonzo artist and designer Mike Slane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Bomba. Wow. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Thank you for coming. Wow, thank you. We got just an amazing audience in the house tonight, don't we? Yeah, that's right. Thank you. And let me tell you, you're in for quite a treat this evening. We have the artist that some know as Mike Slane on the show tonight. That's right. Yep. That's right, and I don't want to waste any time this evening, so we're going to bring him right on and skip the monologue. Without further ado, here is the Mike Slane. Thank you very much. Thanks. It's good to be here. Hi Mike, how are you? How you doing?
Hey, thanks a lot for making it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm like a really big fan actually. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Although a bit confusing though, because it just recently came to my attention that I might be an invention of you. Now, would you like to address the audience this evening on this subject? Okay, yeah. I know there's been some confusion over this. Let me clear it up. I'm many things, most obvious maybe being Mike Slane, but I'm also Czar Bomba, I'm M, Soma, etc. These are just different aspects. We all have different aspects. I just sort of choose to name mine and run with it, Like you for example, you're really useful to me when I need to be more outgoing, as an artist, I tend to be a little bit of an introvert. But you are more vital and spontaneous and fun to be around. So I'd have to say, of all my masks, you are probably one of my favorite. I have to even wonder if Mike Slane is just yet another of a series of masks that I will one day outgrow and remove, I see. Just have to take your word for that. Personally, I think you're just off your rocker, but who am I to judge? So anyway, we were born on the equinox in 1983 in somewhere Ohio, educated in psychology and commercial art. Is that correct? Is that a true statement? Yeah, I guess you could argue that, although sometimes I have to wonder. But yeah, a small, stifling Midwest town I wanted desperately to leave. Got artsy to pass the time, felt isolated, ventured inward, eventually away. Honestly, I don't really want to talk about this though. Is that alright? Can we just change the subject? Yes, of course. Sorry about that. Anyway, you self-identify as an artist. That sounds as though it might be fairly difficult. Do you mind if we talk about that a little bit? Yeah, I would like that very much, thank you. Let's see. I get sort of funny ideas about art and artists in general, I guess. I kind of see all inspiration as being from the same place, it all comes from that same timeless, non-local field of information, and we all sort of tap into that. Okay. That's really interesting, and I think there's a lot we could dig into there, but in the interest of time, let me just ask, what's next for this Bomba circus? What do the millions of fans have to look forward to next? Well, I'm currently working with NASA, and we're designing a new wing for Warhol's gallery, which is up on the moon. We're really excited about that, actually, and you could look for that to go up in the spring of 2022. That's just fantastic. Well, Mike, do you have any parting words for the audience before we go? Yes, I do. All the world is a stage, and life is but a dream. Very good, very good. Words to live by. And that about wraps up our show this evening. I really want to thank you for being here. You've been an amazing audience. Good night, everybody. And thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.